Things can't make too much sense.
Whoa. That's an edict handed down by the church, and you might think it sounds weird at first, but you'd be a viciously hateful and judgmental little scumbag to suggest such a thing without
Fucking hearing me out first. Oh my God! It's actually literally dangerous for our cause
for things
to make too much sense. Great families have fallen by getting addicted to ideologies, feeling the need to repeat things until they lose their meaning. Fall in line behind a strictly sensible thought. You become rigid, you break, you falter and die. Great bridges and skyscrapers are engineered to have a certain degree of flexibility to them. If they were perfectly rigid, they'd snap in high winds. They'd become too brittle. Can you imagine a skyscraper so flexible that it would bend all the way over like a right stick in the wind? No. Can you imagine such a thing? No. What might such a thing look like? How beautiful would that thing be?
Would you leave your wife for such a thing?
Might it be the thing we've dreamt of ever since humans first laid eyes on the moon and whispered to our neighbor,
I want what that means.
It's for this reason that only nonsensical and semisensical movements and sects are allowed within the
Vanderstank family.
Because they cannot become ideological, they cannot and should not be repeated
or subversively embedded in people's thoughts and actions. It will prevent us from falling into this extremely common trap of the human mind.
It will keep us from the darkness I saw.
She saw it too. We've all seen it in different ways at different times.
We cannot follow logic down that rabbit hole. We would never be heard from again.
Our voices wouldn't even echo in a darkness that perverse.
I bet we wouldn't even have cell service in there.
That's because waves are squiggly, like a semisensical thought.
If waves were rigid and unjiggling like a logical idea or a completely sensible ideology, your phones wouldn't work. Think about
that.
Join us next week when we will be...